What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Game Changers podcast. Today, we have multiple topics to get into. We're going to get into this Christian Woods situation right now, man. There was an actual break into his home, and he had to let off some shots, man. So how y'all feeling about this, man? A lot of these celebrities and athletes are always targeted, so it's really not surprising to see this
Oh
headline, in my
yeah,
opinion.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Uh, According to
Getting
ABC News,
anybody.
a former Lakers player opened fire on three home invasion suspects who attempted a brazen break-in into his Sherman Oaks home or whatever. But yeah, Christian Wood, hey, I say salute to that brother. Yeah, well, you got it, man. You better protect yourself out here, bro. You have to. You can't call the police all the time. I don't know what state that was in. I don't know what state he lived in, but you know, if you able to bear arms, by all means, you better do it because, man, tell you,
I damn sure
Yeah,
niggas
I'm
don't
is
pretty
blame
sure
wicked
it's
him.
out here.
L.A. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure
think
he's
Sherman
still
Oaks
in
is
LA.
in
I think
LA.
Sherman. Yeah, I'm pretty okay. So yeah, and LA is notorious for people in LA targeting the celebrities and where they live. There's always a break
Oh, yeah.
in. They always trying to see what they got. Always trying to catch them slipping. Obviously, celebrities have lost their life out there. Pop Smoke lost his life from a home invasion out there.
PNB
Just
Rock.
yeah, PNB Rock. Just the recent people that have lost their lives out there. So like. Yeah, man. When you're a celebrity out there, all types of people are eyeing you, and
Not
obviously
all
with these
types of people, bro. It's lazy motherfuckers that don't want to get out and go get a job and work from nothing at their home. So they feel like they can just take other people's shit.
yeah, okay, that's
He
a
did
better
them
way to
right.
put it, I guess. Yeah,
Shit, put
Hey,
that's
them in the
man.
that's
motherfucking
basically
down.
it. But in LA, if somewhere like LA is it's an economy. It's an economy for that. It's like people's robbing, they stealing, they taking people's stuff, and then they can hit the streets immediately and
But
sell it
why though,
or
man? Why? Why? Because
because
you in a state where
because
you
they they
banking
they
on
in it.
that homeowner not having a weapon when you
Yep.
come across their
Hmm.
threshold. So that don't happen in Texas because everybody got guns. You
Uh,
know what I'm saying? I mean,
keep,
there's some home invasions, but I
I mean,
mean,
it happens, just not
it's
as
a
much.
higher likelihood. It's a higher likelihood that it's gonna be somebody strapped on the other end. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Of that home
And they
invasion.
gonna
So
have heavy artillery in a place like Texas or throughout the South because
yeah.
because because firearm culture is a part of the culture. Like
Hmm.
everyday people have straps. People who don't involve themselves in criminality have multiple. So
Facts.
and they go to the range. Throughout the week and train. So you ain't about to just
Yeah.
Right.
be you, you
So
know.
Christian Wood, I do wanna ask what kind of aim you got. 'Cause you ain't got nothing.
I was just about
How
to say,
big is the
goddamn,
house?
man.
How
Shit.
big is the house?
I
You
caught
know
me
the
one of them
layout of the house.
motherfuckers.
I would have caught some. Shit,
Turn them
it's
goddamn
a
lights
free
off and went
kill.
to work.
You know how
Shit.
long I've been
And
waiting
then
on
if you
this?
go to jail, boy, shit.
Uh,
So
For
you would have
real.
turned
Man,
into
like
you
it's
would
a
have turned into
purge in this
Lennox.
motherfucker.
You would have turned into Lennox and Belly.
Man, turn them lights off and go to work in that motherfucker.
Hey, it's crazy out here though, man. Christian Wood, like I said, man, salute to that brother. But next time you better
I'm
drop
glad
one,
he
boy.
came out of there with his life though. That thank
Yeah.
God for that.
And hopefully
Yeah.
no kids in the house or nothing like that, because who knows? We just hear the headline Christian Wood let off some shots in the home invasion. But man, that could have been him protecting his mother, wife, kids, whatever. So salute
For
to him,
sure.
like I said. We can go to the next topic, man. There's a lot going on in sports. Motherfucking this dude, Steve Ballmer, Los Angeles Clippers owner, being sued by 11 aspiration investors who allege that I can't see that, but used the company to secretly funnel millions of dollars to Kawhi Leonard, and that's per Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre is a blogger now, but he was a media personality. He was on ESPN and other networks or whatnot. And recently, he been on his podcast and shit out. What was his first thing? He got the whole FBI on sports gambling, right?
Yeah.
No,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised the way that he broke down this thing with the Clippers. I wouldn't be surprised if he had something to do with them
yeah, I think
investigating the gambling as well.
I'm almost positive he's the first
Yeah,
person who
he,
kind of that's where
he's
they
the
got
first
it from,
person to break it.
So
and he broke
Pablo,
that on his podcast.
so I
Pablo
just want to say
Torre.
this, Pablo Torre, if you're listening to the Game Changers podcast, you need to go and get yourself some security, brother, because
Oh, they
you
gonna be on
is
your ass.
yeah, you out here playing around. I mean, you doing some justice in the sense of letting us know, the public know what's going on. But
Yeah,
yeah, man, don't be walking around freely, man. I don't think you made a
you
lot
gonna
of people
get yourself
happy,
killed.
and people with a whole lot of money you didn't make. I mean, people
Whole
who
lot of money. We
yeah,
ain't talking
we
about
ain't
no
talking
gangbangers. We
It,
ain't
it,
talking about no people with short reach. These are people
yeah,
with
these
long reach.
yeah. Yeah, so
billionaires,
be
money
smart
that you
out there,
fucking with.
man. Yeah, salute to your investigation. You with your investigation skills and all that, brother. But yeah,
He done.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
man went and found that shit.
But
yeah.
according to the complaint, the funds would be channeled through aspiration to Leonard so that Ballmer could induce Leonard to re-sign with the Clippers by covertly paying him more than the allowed NBA salary cap. So, yeah, man, that's why Kawhi little dumbass went to the Clippers and when he could have went to the Lakers and showed the
It's
Clippers
still
on the
there.
Lakers because he got $28 million reportedly on the side with going with the billionaire, of course, And
Yeah.
Steve Ballmer, that's the man, that's the richest dude in the NBA, and he came from Microsoft, or he was the CEO or somewhere, but yeah, he's a billionaire, and he trying to play this dumb role, saying that he didn't know $50 million was going over here. He just put $50 million investment in the company. He just let it ride. And what the
He
company
can't.
was a tree planting company, basically. It was a tree planting
Mhm.
company aimed
Yeah,
at reversing solar damage and shit. But go ahead.
he can't be mad or blame him, man. Shit, I'm pretty sure he ain't the only one that's doing it. I'm pretty sure a lot of these owners are doing the same thing. He just was the unfortunate one to get caught.
Man, lock his ass up. Fuck that. Lock his ass
Yeah,
up.
and when you do send that money over to the game changer, we need it.
Hey, because the guy who went down on this initially, he in jail right now. He cleared out. He cleared out. So this could have uh criminal, charges attached to it.
Implications.
Yeah, the implications of this is, criminal and civil. So Steve Ballmer, $50 million, Kawhi Leonard. Oh, and also I heard that this could void Kawhi Leonard's contract with the Clippers.
But why punish the
So,
player? He ain't the one who did this. She
because
is.
bruh,
He just like he doing what any other man or any other person, period, would do. I ain't gonna turn
lock
down
his
no
ass
$28
up.
million.
Lock his ass up.
Not
Should
the
have came to
player,
the Lakers.
the
Should
owner
have came to the
shit.
Lakers.
Well,
No,
we
but for
know
real, hey,
Hey,
go ahead, Long. What you say?
Kawhi ain't about to say a whole lot though. So
Yeah, but here go the thing, on. Okay, the high power lawyer that actually is on this case. How about that guy? Represented the Clippers against Madison Square Garden because Madison Square Garden tried to sue the Intuit Dome or whatever, for it was the whole thing. So this the lawyer, he been on a lot of other cases too. He like the biggest lawyer out there in LA, bro. So he's one of the investors who was scammed by the guy who ultimately pled guilty.
yeah.
So this personal to him too, because now he
Yeah.
found out that Steve Ballmer, the guy who he did work for, is one of the people who scammed him.
so he's personally
So
invested right now.
yes.
Yeah, he can't
So
take him
this
down
shit about
too
to be crazy. And you got this thing
Man.
called discovery. So in the discovery phase of this, everything got to come out. All the text messages, the emails, Uncle Dennis' phone might be confiscated, phone records might be looked at. You know what I'm saying?
So
And then we start going.
And
Yeah.
not to go too off topic, but what is up with the Clippers organization? Because remember how he obtained the Clippers? It was from the old owner. Remember when the tapes leaked of the
Donald
of the
Sterling.
Donald
Hey,
Sterling, not wanting us brothers on the sideline with his sugar babies that he was dating, and they were bringing the dudes that they was really dating to the game, and he ain't like it,
Mm.
and then he got recorded, and so yeah, man, Clippers be having some shaky ownership out there in L.A. What's going on with
that's
y'all,
that
man?
LA culture. That's the LA lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, get it done by any means necessary.
But you know, Bomber was on some other shit anyway. He probably being on that cocaine himself. How he be in
Man, what he be in
the
the he like the
Man,
crackhead version of Mark Cuban, ain't he? He be in the
game.
car.
boy,
Mark Cuban be looking, Mark Cuban look put together when he
it,
celebrating.
it
Yeah,
ain't no.
Bomber look like he done just came out the bathroom, hit about 3-4 of them
exactly,
lines, ain't
exactly. Yep.
it?
Hey, it's crazy,
That's the
man.
LA lifestyle, man. Shit.
Yep, and
You-
and that's where he got caught. And somebody like Pablo Torre went through the numbers and went through the documentations and was just bored. And he caught, he's intelligent dude, and he caught him slipping. He caught dude slipping.
Mhm.
And when you have that money, you have that wealth, that power, that'll go to your head, and you
How deep
not
did he have
thinking,
to dig?
yeah. Cause I mean, like they say, you make billions of dollars, you probably not a good person. You know what I'm saying? You got to do a lot of slimy stuff to get to the $1 billion club. So,
Mm.
yeah, man. Just dude
That,
gotta be, he's gonna be doing business. He gotta be more careful because clearly, if he doesn't get locked up, he's gonna be coming off a lot of bread. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, but
yeah,
they
for
get to
sure.
that point, man, to where they done made so much money and they have so much money, they just to get careless. Don't even care no more. They just don't try to hide shit no more. They ain't trying to cover up no text messages. They don't care about their phone calls being recorded. They ain't even trying to check to see if you're doing any of this. They just don't care.
Man, that man wanted Kawhi bad. He
Yeah, he
wanted
did.
Kawhi bad. He said, you
Yeah, he
know what?
did.
Whatever it
That man said, I'm willing to pay you under the table. Tax
takes.
free.
I'm willing to break the law for you.
Who ain't gonna take that tax free money?
Yeah,
Shout out
especially
to
when you don't
Kawhi.
feel like you're doing anything wrong. Like Kawhi was just like, all right, y'all finna do that? Bet. Like,
And in his mind, he probably was like, "Well, this is how it works. This is how all of them do it." Shit, I don't see nothing wrong with
and
it.
if he is
We ain't
doing
hurt
something
nobody.
right, and if he is doing something crooked, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit, I'm just an
But hold
asset.
on. This can go deeper than y'all thinking because he can also be sued by the other owners of the NBA.
Mm.
He can board his whole CBA. He could like it's a lot of implications with this if everything come out in the open, which it gotta
See,
come out in the open because now this is a federal indictment. It's like
exactly. So
it's
do you
coming
think
out.
they're gonna do him like they did Donald and force him to sell?
Man, it depends on how bad it is, bro. It depends on how bad he talking in them text messages and when he ain't thinking nobody was gonna ever see. And I like it depends.
Mm.
That's easy,
But I ain't mad at it, man. Take these rich white motherfuckers down. They do it to us niggas, man. Take all their ass down. Shit.
Hey, the sports world right now is on fire, man. There's so much going on. One other story from sports I want to talk about was Antonio Brown in custody for attempted murder, got extradited from Dubai.
You just
He
made
thought he was just
yourself
gonna
look
go.
guilty.
He just thought he was gonna run to Dubai and live over there for the rest of his life.
So even if you was innocent, like you say you were, like you said, no, well, I'm sorry. You say even if you said you was defending yourself, it was all in self-defense. You running just makes it look worse. It makes it look like none of this was self-defense. You did this because of who you thought you were, or you thought you was bigger than the program, like you thought you couldn't be touched. And then to run, it just makes it bad, bro.
Yeah,
So
and
now
there's a
nobody's gonna believe
video.
what you say.
Yeah, and there's a viral video that went. I mean, when all that went down, it was going viral. A big
Yep.
altercation outside the club or wherever they were at in Miami, I think. And
Yep.
yeah, it was just wild. And then I mean, if you follow, like I'm on Twitter, I'm on X a lot. I get on there, and and I don't think I follow him, but like on my main page, he always be on my algorithm for whatever reason. Like, so I would see
He
when
would
he
stay
was
on
tweeting.
everybody algorithm.
Yeah, so like he's all over X, and like he would just be on X wilding, like and just saying whatever, doing whatever. He was dropping a lot of crypto coins, and taking money, scamming them, and he was just doing a whole
Damn
bunch of
and shit.
stuff. The last year, 2 years on the internet, just doing the most, and he
Spiraling out of control.
yeah, he be talking cash. He just be talking cash shit about a whole bunch of people. So, the CTE allegations. Everybody say that he had, or what he went through, and why he acts the way he acts now and stuff. They could be true. They could not be true. Could just be his personality, whatever. But he
I
was
just think that's
wilding
his
before this.
personality.
I just say he was wilding a little bit before all this even happened.
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
No, I say he definitely CTE.
I mean, he's gotten a whole lot worse throughout his career, but you gotta remember, when he first got that big contract in Pittsburgh, he was wild now. Like, couldn't nobody on the team tell him shit. Couldn't nobody on. He was the team. So I just think that's just him.
Hey, we done fucked up so much money, man. He fucked up that 30 million. Remember when he went to he acted a fool to get out of Pittsburgh. He got to what that was, Las Vegas, and they hurry up and signed him. Big deal. And 2 weeks later, that fool was like, dude, man, you can't wait. You ain't making a month.
And I think Tampa was the best fit for him. To be honest with you, when he was in Tampa, I think that was his best fit, bro. And he threw that away.
Yeah.
Man,
let's not forget he betrayed Tom Brady too. He got this weird thing with Tom Brady, bro. But what you say,
this man,
yeah, you're right. He does have a weird thing. I mean, that was one of the things he was doing on X. He was throwing that he had laid up with Tom Brady's ex-wife. Yeah, that was like that was his whole thing, trying to throw shots at Tom Brady. Is I was with your old lady multiple times, and this, that, and the third, and posting her picture and him hugging her, and yeah, man, he was doing a whole lot. But
talking about how she looked for him after they won that Super Bowl and not Tom.
Yeah. Yeah, he was talking cash shit about that. But what I was gonna say is, man, what is it with NFL players that have some of the most just the greatest talent in the world just going to the dumps, man? For whatever reason. What's Aaron? Y'all remember Aaron? Was it Aaron Gordon? Was it what Aaron Gordon from the Browns, the wide receiver? Is that y'all remember him? Who substance abuse? He kept smoking. He couldn't stop smoking.
Yeah. It was Gordon, but it wasn't Aaron.
It wasn't Aaron Gordon. It was some Gordon though.
It wasn't Aaron Gordon. It was I'm forgetting. Not Aaron Gordon from
Justin Gordon or something.
Nah. But you know exactly what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Couldn't stop smoking with you.
You got Lawrence Phillips out of Nebraska back when I was young, growing up. He was supposed to be a generational running back. He ended up dying, when he went to the Rams, and he ended up dying on some craziness. Like, man, it's just like when you see so many of these guys that got so much talent at the, in athletics, and they are really unstoppable, but they end up.
You got one example of that going on right now with your boy Ja.
Oh man!
Yes.
Right now, like for real, and Ja, we can't say it's a head injury or something with Ja. Ja just this nigga just.
I'm just so over and so pissed off at this kid, man. Like, I know not him. I'm not even mad at him. I'm pissed off with his dad.
You heard KD was talking shit to the dad at courtside. KD said, "Enjoy your last weekend, man." He told his dad in it.
Yeah, I saw that.
They finna get rid of his ass. He got to go. Like now you're becoming a problem now. So this is not something that's like random with him. This is every year. Every year he's in the headline, and it's not because of his gameplay. It's because of his antics. Something that he's done that was just stupid. That as an NBA player, a professional ball player, period, you shouldn't be doing a lot of this shit that this kid is doing. And then you sit there and you think about and you wonder who is advising this man? Like, Who in his camp has enough sense to say something to him, to get him to like straighten up and fly right, man, before your talent doesn't matter anymore and you're out of the league. Because now you're injury prone. He stay hurt now. So how much longer do you have?
Another episode of a athlete who got it all, super talented, could, have 10, 12 years in front of them left. Because AB had a good 8 years left before he went stupid.
Well, they tried to hand this man the lead. They put the keys to the league in his hand, and he ain't want it.
And Ja definitely had the, attention of everybody. Of course, they ain't winning like he probably want them to, but honestly, you're not gonna win too much, y'all. Just put on a show and be, spectacular, and we're gonna keep watching. We're gonna like to watch your games, even if you don't make it far in the playoffs.
Exactly. Do what you need to do so that another team will want you if a trade talks came about.
Mm-hmm.
But I blame his daddy.
I'm not fond of his daddy at all either. I ain't even gonna lie.
He too busy trying to act like he the same age as y'all. He ain't being a parent. He's trying to be a friend. I don't even want to talk about it, man, because it's just gonna piss me off.
We don't know his, what he's telling them, but it don't look like he's giving them no good advice, bro. Just being, objectively honest. I'm looking from the outside in, bruh.
It seems like his daddy being just as much shit as him.
His daddy want to be Usher, like, nigga. You want to be, a celebrity. He seems like he like that life.
Yeah, his dad is side by side with his son, wanting to go into, be into the celebrity life and be doing, hanging out and being at the parties, and you could tell he wants, he wants to be connected in that way. He doesn't want to be in the stands just cheering on and then go home and just chill and give his son some advice and be out the way. He's all the way in the mix. So if you doing that, essentially you're not really giving your son. I'm not saying he's not, but it's going to be hard for you to get a message of substance across to your child when you're doing the same thing as your child. And that's what it comes off like to me, at least.
Because at that point, you don't have any respect for him because you don't look at him as a father. You look at him as the same level as you. So if you out here doing the same thing that I'm doing or worse, how can you tell me anything?
It's more like an older brother more than a dad.
And then I'm the breadwinner. You listen to me. I'm bringing it out in.
And of course, Ja was suspended for one game. He's back by now. I saw him play last night. They need him. They really do need him to be locked in and be focused on where he needs to be. And I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard for Ja in Memphis, bro. I don't even know if he just be out. He can't be, but I don't know. That ain't the city that I think Ja should be in. I think T. Horton said that one time before. But I can't.
He need to get out of Memphis.
I don't think Memphis is the right place for a person like that.
Yeah, because he want to be the NBA's number one YN. Like, who care about that right now, man? Just go hoop, bro. You got the opportunity of a lifetime. You don't need to be worrying about being NBA YoungBoy to NBA, man. Just go hoop and be the great player that we know you can be, and do have those highlights, those crazy games, those game-winning shots, those dunks. Keep doing all that, man. Don't go left.
But don't also waste all that talent like this guy on your screen, Antonio Brown. Don't waste all that talent like we saw him do. And Ja is hopefully he won't go down that path. But we saw how much talent this guy had and wasted. Right in front of $30 million, burnt it up right just like it was nothing.
And it sucks because them crashing out with all that money, like in the top of your sport, it just makes us look bad. It's just giving them the fire that they need to say that I told you so.
Yep. So all that's going on in the sports world, man. What other things that? Oh, we're gonna definitely do a show on this one, but I want to bring up. Uh, did you see Tony Allen on the side of the road doing all that extra stuff? Come on, Tony Allen. I'm just pointing at Tony Allen right now. Memphis needs to pull Tony Allen to the side, man. What's over him, bro? It ain't nothing. That little charge ain't gonna stop nothing, bro. Chill out, bro. Damn, like you acting like it's the end of the world. They got to put you away for life. So this little 3.5 and whatever little cocaine that pipe will have, it'll be all right, bro. So we definitely gonna do a show on that one because I want to break that. I want to see that video. We're gonna break that one down. But we'll leave it there. Y'all got anything else?
Choose life.
No, that's it.
Till
I'll let
next
y'all.
time on the Game Changers podcast. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and follow Game Changer TGC podcast. Till next time, we out.